Good morning, Jamie.
Good morning.
I am very excited because
Yes.
Rick Riordan has a new series. So we know Rick Riordan because he introduced the world to Percy Jackson. And by doing that, people learned about Greek mythology and then eventually Roman mythology. He's also written a series with Egyptian mythology. He's introduced the world to Norse mythology. He does an amazing job with having a great character and weaving in all these facts that he does a lot of research on. This is completely different from what he's been doing. This is based on the old Jules Verne story, 20,000 Leagues Beneath the Sea. Not based, it's inspired, I should say it that way. But Rashani Chakshi, an author who writes under his imprint, wrote a little foreword, and I love what she said, because this is going to set everyone up. If you weren't ready to read new Rick Riordan, now you will be ready to read new Rick Riordan. If you have ever craved a story that will leave your heart racing, your lungs gasping for numerous twists and turns, your soul heaving from the effort of carrying around an ensemble cast, you will find all that and more in these pages.
Wow.
And then she goes on to say, our story begins with two warring schools and a cataclysmic event that sends the freshman class of the elite Harding Pencroft Academy on a deadly mission to unearth a secret about the kind of technological power that can remake the world. Now, does that sound exciting? Or does that sound exciting? And I really would much rather be home reading this than talking to you about it.
Yes.
That's how much I'm loving this.
Nice.
So
Sounds perfect.
it's awesome. And like I said, different from all the gods that he's written about. And so, like I said, it's really cool.
His writing is really good.
Yes, he knows how to just pace, action, action, action. The characters have depth.
Yeah, draw you right in.
Yes.
Excellent.
So what do you
Well,
have?
I have a new book called The School Between Winter and Fairyland by Heather Fawcett. And this is a book that it was on the short list for our holiday picks for middle grade fantasy this year. It's really good. It was hard to sort of choose something else instead of this one because it really does such a nice job. It's about Autumn, who is... she's sort of a poor person in the school of magic. She takes care of the beasts. Her family does. And her brother, Winter, has gone missing. So she teams up with none other than the school brilliant character, Cal, who is prophesied to be this great warrior, and he's going to take care of all the dragons and so forth. And she teams up with him to go and try to find her brother. The thing about Cal is that he is actually very afraid of monsters of any sort. And he's a little concerned about this prophecy because he just doesn't see himself in that role. It's really well done. It's a great cast of characters that do a nice job of not being anything like Harry Potter, but still being that kind of a fantasy world.
Yep.
So all original, great storyline, and I look forward to more stories in the School Between Winter and Fairyland series.
Oh, I want to read that. It sounds really good.
It's a good one.